Welcome back to WWE 2K23 MyGM mode. Raw is restrictions. I am your host, attackslug, in that #1 ranked position here, but only by a mere tiny bit. Therefore, we keep the pedal to the metal. And this week, Triple H says, do not put Maurice in a match. And the reward there is the To the Moon card, which honestly, I mean, yeah, but looking at my current roster, who is even under 60 in their popularity? Oh, one, Indy Hartwell. It's the only one. But also, Maurice has 31 stamina, so yes, don't put Maurice in a match, do a backstage promo. Obviously, that is the solution there. So, by the by, did we hit 4? Yes. So we don't need to run Randy and Jinder until Friday for the PLE pay-per-view. Otherwise, a whole lot of level 1s, and I am concerned on some of these stamina costs. So I can, today, run a tag team main event because Razor Ramon is at 53. Fantastic. 48 for Rollins is pretty okay. 53 for Rude, and then Roman is, 30. All right, 37 is not the best, but he hopefully shouldn't get hurt at 37 in a standard tag team match. We have been pretty lucky thus far on Raw in avoiding any kind of injuries to our superstars, whereas everybody else has had just a massive amount of them every freaking week. So, Rollins and Ramon versus Reigns and Rude. They need to be at least level 3 to finish that rivalry on pay-per-view. And so to open the show, do we do Ridge at 34 stamina versus Loomis at 63 stamina? Man, everyone is just down there. Everyone is just down on the stamina, which is not what we want to run forward, but we kind of have to. So, sure, we open the show with Ridge Holland, who's at 34, and Loomis, who's at 64 for their stamina non-title. We want the call-out promo from Maurice to Indy Hartwell. We want 31 stamina Escobar versus 95 in Ivar. Like, look, again, we're running some risks here. Whenever you're under 40, it's a risk. So, match here, risk, and a risk, and a risk. I could have just every match end up with an injury. That is possible, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it doesn't happen. I suppose one more time for Rhea and the Queen. It's not a feud, but it certainly should be. Meanwhile, to maintain, we have a promo from who? Charity from our world champion and Charity from Indy Hartwell. Moving over to our show logistics, do we have? No, we don't have 2 level 2 rivalries. We're going to book the Fleet Center anyway. Road Crew is Road Crew. Wait, also, I got to have a run-in or a match type there. We'll see. We'll see. Again, stamina here is not what you want. So it's getting that backstage crew with one match type run-in or GM interference is going to be quite the thing. Because if you have your standard... Wait, what if we... hold on now. What if we, since this is a rivalry, erase that, and then say, what if Ilya fought Loomis, and the run-in from Ridge to Loomis? Is that less stamina? I actually don't know, because he's not working a whole match, right? So that in theory, that should be less stamina. In theory. But also, that should not open the show, because it's going to say, hey man, this one here is level 1, and this one here is not. Like, look, I'm going to have some things shift around here, so we're going to put Escobar and Ivar in that first match, so we'll do it that way. And that should be the show for today, with at least one more bonus here on my logistics. But otherwise, in the free agents, we have 313 in the budget. Is there anybody at this point in the game, in the playthrough? Look, man, 8 weeks for Cody, yes, but... for who? For when? For why? I don't know. Like, could I bring in Cody at the end of, at the last week to do a thing? I mean, I could, but look, man, that's not cheap for what I have right now in the cost and the budget. So perhaps at the end of the week if he's still there, if he's still available to be hired as a free agent. Taker, yeah, you're not coming back to this show. Not happening. Have fun elsewhere, I suppose. But let's just get on with it, as they say. Confirm the booking. Can we make it through this show with no injuries? I do have that one power card, which is one, singular, not multiple singular. If there's one injury, I'm okay. If there's more than one, we're going to have a problem. So, Escobar, Ivar. I'm going to guess Escobar here to win, but yeah, that's usually how that goes. And 3.5, that was a good swap there, and no injury. So, tomorrow, that's a call-out promo. We need the match to happen on pay-per-view without having any injuries happen between now and then. Okay, Indy Hartwell. It was good. Mid-card, Rhea and Charlotte. The Queen gets the loss there. Rhea, Bloody, Ripley, 2.5. It was okay. But hey, new rivalry. What you want there? Randy Orton gets a weak charity promo. The mid-card, Ilya, Loomis, the run-in from Ridge Holland. It's going to be Ilya with the win. It does do, yeah, see, that's why I flip-flopped him. 2.5, but it does grow Holland and Loomis from 1 to 2, which is kind of the whole idea there. So not a great match, but is what it is. The call out, yes, 1 to 2, fantastic. And that tag team main event. We've gotten this far with no injuries. All I'm asking is another level in the rivalry, boys. Just make that happen. Could ya? Rollins, Ramon with the win, 3.5. It was good. And yes, one level, no injuries. That's all I can ask for. Like, that was a solid show. Meanwhile, over on this show they call SmackDown, Bill Zeus versus Ricochet and Gargano. Tag team opener. It is Zeus and Medical Bill, 2.5. Bailey calls out Gigi, new rivalry. Trick Williams and Mr. Higglesby are in a rivalry. Trick Williams whooped that trick, disappointing, 1.5 stars. But still, from 2 to 3. Rangvald gets -2 from that terrible Viking promo. What I think is the returning Baszler and the returning Asuka, who are no longer in a rivalry because of injuries, and Shayna Baszler wins the matchup, 2 stars, back on track with those ladies. Meanwhile, Andrea gets +2. Main event non-title, Olaf and Tony. Now, Olaf has 100 stamina. He's a big, strong boy. Tony has 29 stamina and is the double champ there. World and tag. Tony gets the win. It was good, 3 stars, and Tony, thankfully, does not get hurt. Somehow, NXT is happening. Quambe and Blair versus Bree Mode and Beth Spartan in that tag team title rivalry. How about that one? It is Blair and the B, 3.5 stars. New champions? Big Time Bex gets 0. In the mid-card, Truth, Grimes, and the returning MVP. Where is Mr. Ado-Do-Do-Do? We have winner with 22 stamina and 2-star MVP. Good for him. Now then, the call out, it is good. It did nothing. Cactus Jack, the end is near. What's it going to be? Fighter, bruiser, face, heel. Bang Bang gets the win, 2 stars, mediocre. Sally does a weak charity promo. And main event Shanky defending his North American title versus Angel Garza. In the main event here, tables matchup. Who gets the win? And Shanky loses the title. New champion, 4.5-star classic from Angel Garza. So, okay, sure. And then we go to the returning Gunta, I believe, and the returning Rey Mysterio. Look, they keep getting hurt, so I don't know who's in and out, back and forth. I couldn't tell you. What I do know is a backstage brawl has a lot of stamina cost, and Rey has 21 stamina, and he's the hardcore champion, I do believe. So, sure. Does Gunta prevail? He does. 3.5 stars, and Rey, 4 weeks. You shouldn't have done that. Sting, What are you doing, man? Bray Wyatt calls out Logan Paul, run. On the flip side, we have Uncle Howdy and Butch in a tables match. And it's going to be Butch getting the win there, and Butch out for 3 weeks. Bruh. Like, I didn't even look at his stamina. I'm sure it wasn't good. Sweet, sassy, molassy, 0. That promo, unprofessional. Now then, a tables match. Ludwig Kaiser, Mustafa Ali. Okay, in a rivalry. Through that table goes Ali. Ludwig gets the win. 3 stars. It was good. Heath Manhattan gets -2. Women's tag team title on the line. The returning Ronda Rousey with Tiffany versus Nikita and Ivy. No one is champion right now, so the inaugural women's tag team champions here. My voice is already shot on a Wednesday. It is Nikita and Ivy, 3.5 stars. Good for them. Raw gets good booking. First match tied, second match lost, third match lost, and fourth match lost. We lost 3 straight segments on the show this week, but again, nobody got hurt. Alright, good, and good. Do we maintain that lead with 53,000 in our fans and 79 there in the budget? Maybe that means Cody Rhodes on the show tomorrow. Perhaps. Maybe. But Taker says, I heard Ilya beg the GM to get out of the match with me. Bro, you left. Bro, you took your ball and went home because I wouldn't team you with Randy Orton. Shut your dead mouth. Now then, if I did 53, SmackDown did 37. Adam Pearce, reap what you sow. And Medical Bill laughing at Ricochet, which is funny. But they made 114, so not a bad profit there from SmackDown. NXT did 50, which is pretty good for them. And they made 85. The power of a main event Shanky. And WCW did 44. 444 life and -4,000. And Ray not looking happy. Wonder what happened in the back. Yeah, you keep getting him hurt, so that's what happened in the back. Like, you keep running him roughshod, and his knees are turning to dust. To the moon for Indy Hartwell. And yes, maintaining that lead over SmackDown. Where is your NXT Women's Champion? And we also can't see John Boy. But we have a 41,000 lead over SmackDown. A healthier gap there heading towards Backlash. And man, Sting is just down there. Like, Sting is not going to make it. That gap's like 185K. So good luck, Stinger. Des Moines, Iowa. The Go Home Show. Jinder, yes, I need to re-sign the modern-day Maharaja. 50K, hell yeah, let's go. That man gave me a 5-star main event. He's staying here on Raw. Indy Hartwell also needs a new deal. 38K, sure, I'll make it happen. Dexter Lumis is done with Raw. He's tired. It's a joke. He's fed up. He wants 100K, and he's not going to get it. Sorry, no. So Dexter, guess who's replacing you? They call him the American Nightmare. And Randy Orton can't wait for the PLE. Triple H says, rest my male tag team champs this week. We'll see. I want to know, where is Roman's stamina at, honestly. Because that's kind of the big concern here, is the big dog at 35. We'll see. We'll see. But we are getting Maurice back up there a little bit. Honestly, I should have had Indy call her out and not vice versa, because you get back 12 stamina and not 6 from that, but that's on me. That's my bad. But before I go here, power card of To the Moon. Oh, come on, man. I did all that and I can't even use it now. What a waste. I'm at 348. Please tell me at the very least that Cody's here. Is he not here? Is Cody gone? Oh, man. Could things be any dumber for your boy here? I should have signed Cody. I should have signed Cody, and now I don't get Cody, and now Dexter is gone, and Ridge needs somebody to fight, and we'll find out tomorrow. Thanks for watching. More videos right here. I'll see you next time, and I'm out.